Today in this video we're dropping the ultimate Ironfist guide. Now this is really going to be the ultimate guide to Ironfist. This isn't going to be like all the other guides where it's just like, oh, here's the ability, this is what it does, and then blah blah blah, and then they just throw you right there. I'm going to really break down how to utilize each ability correctly so you can absolutely dominate in your fights. I'm really going to break each little thing down. So Ironfist is probably the hero that requires the most discipline to play. Now what I mean by that is you cannot have an ego and you cannot be out there trying to get as most damage as you possibly can. You need to play very smart with this character, because his weakness is that he cannot do a 2v1 fight. If you're in a 2v1, he might be the worst character in the game for that, but he might be honestly the best at a 1v1 fight. So you need to find those opponents who are isolated. You need to constantly be flanking, dive on the supports, and if no one comes to help them, you easily get a kill. But if they do, you need to get out of there. You can easily go 30-0 and just completely carry games. Like, he's really good, but people aren't using it properly in my opinion. So his first two abilities that I want to go over is his dash, his kick, and then his shield. So people use his kick offensively and his shield defensively in a lot of cases, and that is completely wrong. You want to flip them. Okay, so here's kick. This is not how you engage fights. You never ever want to engage fights, and you don't want to use this defensively. You don't want to use your shield to block damage when you're like retreating or anything like that. So you want to actually do it in reverse. So how you engage fights, it's all about your double jump. So when you double jump, you gain a lot of speed and a lot of ground when you just do a simple double jump, and that's exactly how you want to engage. Now your block, it only lasts a second. Now there's not a coincidence that it basically times up with a double jump. So if someone's here, you'd never, and I mean ever, want to kick into them to engage. What you want to do is do a double jump and then block. So you close the distance really fast with a double jump and you block. So by the time it takes you to close the distance, you're basically still at full health. And then once you get there, you just absolutely shred them because you punch really fast after you block. And that is not a coincidence. It really surprised me that people haven't really learned to do this, and I see a lot of people, like a lot of Ironfist players, they're engaging with their kick, which you don't ever want to do that. You want to engage with a double jump and a block. As soon as you get on top of them, you just absolutely shred them. Okay, you want to go for the next person, you don't kick over to them. All you have to do is do a double jump, get straight on top of them, and just start shredding them again. Okay, now what your kick is for, your kick is your escape. Okay, you need to get out of there. You kick, you get away, and all of a sudden you're safe, just like that. Okay, you're not like Spider-Man. You don't have a bunch of webs that you can just get out of there instantly. That's what your kick is for. Okay, if someone's down there, you don't have to kick on them. You don't have to kick onto them. All you have to do is just jump on top of them, just like that. Use your shield to help you close the distance without taking damage, and just absolutely shred them as soon as you get on top of them. Okay, so next, we all know that when that circle is on the target, that you instantly like zip to them and close the distance, and when they're just out of range, you do nothing. So to close the distance, you want to use your double jump again, okay? But it's really important that you're not punching while you're out of range, okay? Because if you're punching while you're out of range, it puts a big delay on the double jump, okay? That second jump, you usually float in the air and do like 2 or 3 kicks, and then you do the second jump. So you want to be patient, you want to have discipline, you want to just get on top of them, keep double jumping till you see that marker, and then you start attacking, okay? Because then it just zips onto them straight away, just like that, okay? So this is only a small tip, but yeah, you don't want to be kicking and punching when you're out of range, because that second jump is just delayed and you just kind of float in the air. You're also like a very easy target for everyone to shoot you if you're just sitting there like just floating in the air like that. Like there's very slow movement in one direction, you're very easy to just shred, so you don't want to be doing that. Now your wall run is also very important. Now this is something that all Ironfist players probably know, but stay in the air as long as you can. Like if you're near a corner, you can pretty much just stay in the air, keep that high ground for as long as you can. Just play. We all know players don't look up in this game. When you have the high ground, you have the advantage. Like you can disengage and engage whenever you want to. Like it's very easy to close the gap when you have the high ground as well. So if someone's not looking at you, you don't have to use your shield when you double jump onto them to engage the fight. So what you do, you can just jump on them normally, get some good damage in. By the time they turn around, they're about to start shooting you, then you can pop your shield, block their shots, and then just shred them. Now your bar's full, so you can go straight to the next person and just kill them as well. Then you want to use your kick, get out of there, reset your cooldowns, and then you just go again. The cooldowns for everything isn't that high. You can easily get 2, 3, even 4 kills in a team fight, and you can really carry games with this hero. Now his ultimate, there's not a whole lot to say about it. It's pretty much exactly the same as his like base form. He just kind of like goes like Super Saiyan. So you still want to do the same thing. You should block to engage with your double jump and just start shredding people. If someone's really far away, you don't kick, you just double jump into them. There you go. and then just use your kick to escape. Now the final part I'm going to go over is you want to use your E before the fight, okay? A lot of people just use it after the fight. You want to use it before the fight. That gives you 300 HP. You 50 extra HP, the shields do not go away unless you get damaged. Then use it before the fight, and you can use it after the fight, okay? People just use it after the fight to heal. You want to use it before the fight. Use it in the spawn room as soon as you load into the game. Press your E, get your shield. You always want to be playing at 300 health. If you're running around at 250 health, you're throwing. Okay, use your E, get the shields up, and yeah, you're good. People say he's really bad. In low ranks, he might genuinely be like one of the best heroes because there's not good communication. There's not a lot of peeling. If you jump on someone, they're pretty much dead. So he's really, really good in low ranks. High ranks, I'm not really sure. But he's legit. He's very, very slept on. And in my opinion, he's one of the best damage characters. So peace out. I hope this helped, and I'll see you in the next video.